M0 FXB. Here we are, just playing a bit of HF on the wonderful, amazing Icom 7300. So we've got the manual up on screen. We're just going to have a quick tune and a scroll through the manual. So here we are on 40 meters. It's 10:28 AM in the UK, southwest UK. I'm just going to have a tune through, see if we hear anything.
But then we were very busy for the rest of the day. Today I'm using a 50-year-old KW2000A bob, and please have a look on QRZ.com.
There you go, we'll put the tuner on, so see if we tune. We'll go down to literally 1 watt. Put the tuner on, we'll hold it in. I have got a external tuner as well, so this is sounding good. Try some different filters. Cup of tea on the go.
And is it number 6, Oscar Norway 6, Echo Florida? Roger, that's correct. Yeah, sorry Eddie, this is a very old radio, a 50-year-old
just check how much you can actually
My name is Chris,
see me when I'm sat here.
Of Inverness, in Scotland, Golf Bravo 2 Kilo Whiskey.
So you can see I'm using OBS to record this.
Before last year, on the 6th of January, I see also on 40 meters. So nice to meet you again, Chris. Okay, and the name is Eddie, TJ Antwerp. I'm going to let you go, and I'll put you in the cluster, so you might get a little file.
Let's try a filter. So there's your noise reduction. If you hold down the noise reduction, you can adjust it. Now I usually have it on 4. Sorry, fumbling here. As you can see, he's very busy. Very busy there.
My name is Chris, over. Yes, okay, Chris. GB2KWG4NUO. You're 30 dB over 9 with me down here in North Yorkshire and 2 miles east of Redcar. I believe we have actually spoken before. I think you're somewhere round about Kildare, if I remember rightly. You may recall the conversation. I lived up there for about 4 years, and I worked at Nick for a while. We lived between Turn and Invergordon, and we talked about the Shadwick Inn.
There you go. Anyway, if you want to get the scope on and the audio scope, you basically select scope and then select, let's get it right, now you select audio and then you would select the M scope button at the bottom middle, and look how good that looks. And the 705 does this. The 705 has the same screen.
2008 today, and you're a great signal. All the best, Alistair. GB2KW, back to you. Yes, I understood, Chris. Yes, so one day we'll keep the invitation open. I'd love to come and visit you at some point. But anyway, I'm using the 7300 and 400 watts to a dipole, Chris. Good luck on the band today. I'm sure you'll get lots of...
You hear that guy, how good he sounds? He's on the 7300.
Special event stations are always welcome, of course. GB2KW, G4NUO. Catch you later. Bye-bye, Chris. Yeah, it's good to work again, Alistair. Thanks for calling in. QRZ, George Bravo 2 Kilo Whiskey.
There's no point in me trying to call in, there's way too many there. Now you can change the edge here, I think, so we can just... Might be a bit better.
Yeah, thank you very much, Erwin. Oscar Norway 5 Bravo Whiskey Echo. Thanks, you. You're 5 and 9 plus also. Using a 50-year-old KW2000A and a small amplifier 400.
So let's just keep looking.
Well, sorry about this. Okay, the voice
My RS squelch is at the top at the moment.
well, okay, I couldn't remember that. My apologies for the moment. It must be some time ago. Then, okay then. So I hope I won't forget.
So you can see what a fantastic set it is. Look at the menus. You've got all these choices here. It has that funky SWR type meter. Push play and then exit. You can have all the meters on. Obviously FT8, it runs excellent. I'm going to do a video in a minute on FT8, show it actually running. You've got, you know, split here, receive increment tuning and transmit as well. VFO memory mode, A and B. You can scroll up and down the memories using these arrows, up and down arrows. Mempad's pretty good because when you hear something you like, you hold it twice and it stores it in Mempad. And then if you want to put that in memory, I've got to get this right now. So you've gone to one of your Mempads, go to memory pad. No, so I always get this confused. So memory. No, let's just do that so we can hear what he's saying. So let's get it right. So you go into memory mode. No, I've completely forgotten how to restore things in the memory, but it's fine. So memory. No, I've completely forgotten. We'll come back to it. Let's expand that down. VM. Could be hold down the VM button. So yeah, another video on that one. Right, so we're going to have a quick scroll through the manual, and I will come back and do a video on storing in the memory. Just wanted to show you how fantastic this radio is. We'll check AT.
Fine. That's what I need to do. And then I should be able to get all my records in correctly. So that's the next challenge, is get that working. So I can just... No, on 20 megs, probably not. It's probably only on the low band sensor. It really gets going. So anyway, round to you.
Yeah, with a bit more patience I could find a few more. We haven't tuned it. Let's just do... quite a few data modes there.
more clear on frequency, over.
Thank you. My radio made me up for this. Just check my frequency counter. So I say 73, and thank you for the coffee. And I check out my radio.
Right, we're just going to scroll through the menu, or the manual. Who knows, we might even see how to store a memory channel. So it's I mean, the manual that comes in the box is excellent. Get your usual sort of safety warnings at the beginning. Do you know what? I've never taken the manual out of the box or the CD. So about the instructions, and going straight into the set menu, which is menu sets, as you can see. Yeah, panel description, receiving, transmitting. I mean, most people that would buy a 7300 would pretty much know all of this. Scope operation. Oh yeah, there's an SD card that's used for storing memories, even screenshots of the radio, and for upgrading the firmware, which on the Icom is quite straightforward. So your front panel, all your buttons, it's all there, as you can see what they all do. So it's just a quick scroll through, and I mean, they were ahead of their time when they designed 7300 and the way it, you know, the functionality of it. They were 10 years ahead of their time. That's what it feels like. So look at all these different snazzy things, and having a touch screen, which I thought would be, I wouldn't like it because I was used to using lots of buttons. No, a touch screen is it just works. It just feels right and it's good. So lots of filtering in this radio, built-in SWR antenna tuner. All the settings are seamless. It does have a sort of stand under the radio, which I don't know why they haven't done something like that with the 705. And even a built-in handle would have been nice on the 705. Anyway, completely out of the box, ready for digital mode. You change a couple of settings, but FTA, all that kind of stuff, just works excellent. Never had a problem with that. Yeah, the different ways of just selecting frequencies, very intuitive. RF gain is here on the edge, as you can see, and the volume control. There's, push that button there, bring up your, and the rear one as well. That's the outside circle on the control knob. You've got your multi-function here, which controls a lot of things. The big dial is really nice to use. Yeah, there's attenuator, your function menu, you can see everything there. Got your preamp, which is deselected, your noise reduction, noise blanker, AGC, filtering, and reports are that on CW it works great. It's got Vox, yeah, the speech processor. Speech processor's all in there. You just select it, and then you can adjust it. Split frequency. Yeah, RTTY, which is actually on the screen. Once RTTY is selected, then I'm pretty sure you can then go into the function menu. Where is it? I know there's a selection where you select the decode screen. There it is there, decode. And obviously you need to tune to the correct frequency, and then you can decode RTTY on the actual radio. Be nice if it did CW, but it doesn't. So anyway, come out of that. Come on, so I'm trying to keep my hand out of the way of the screen. Keep going down this manual. Yeah, I've set it up for a 6-meter repeater, and it does do the tone, frequency and the shift and everything that's required for a repeater, and it worked well. As the scope is probably the most famous scope out there. Yeah, talked about the SD card, tuner, setting modes. Oh yeah, you can completely control the tones, not just on receive but on transmit as well. And then there's a basic list of all the functions and connectors. There is, let's get my memory right, there's only one antenna connection if I'm correct. The USB out the back is like a printer, what you'd have on a printer. You can reset it, you can save all your settings to an SD card. So here's some accessories. I've tried the speaker, I didn't think it sounded much different. Different way, there's actually a car bracket. There's some connectors in the back there. Okay, so thanks for watching. Just thought we'd have a quick look around the 7300. I'm going to do 2 videos. One on storing memory channels, and we're going to do some FT8. 73, please subscribe.